Hey loves, my name is Dawn Coleman, and if you've been watching any of my videos, I asked a lot of my followers to sit with me tonight as I come on live and talk to you about what I have been embarking on. 3 years ago, I lost my husband. He had been sick for a very, very long time, and during that time, he did not get disability. The government just wouldn't give it to him. We tried everything, even up until his death. He still didn't get it. So my income was the only income that took care of our household. So with that came a lot of things that could not get done because we just did not have the funds to do it. So I took care of him for 7 of the last 14 years that he was ill. And after that, I started just thinking, now what? I've worked in corporate America my entire life, over 30 years. So just knowing that I was doing that and helping somebody else build their empires made me think that I wanted to do it for myself. So I started looking and looking. I watched many, 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 many videos. I've seen many, many, many courses, talked to certain people. I'm following a lot of people, some whom I trust, some kind of iffy. But I just wanted to figure out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I know I do not want to continue building someone else's kingdom and not building mine. So that's when I started looking into digital marketing. I even worked a second job at one time, just trying to, one, get through this grief, and two, bring more money in because I needed it to take care of some aesthetic things around my house and my parents' house. So I did that, and it kind of wore me down a little bit. So I figured, why not look into social media? I've been seeing a bunch of videos and different things going around saying, you could make this money, you can make passive income, you can, do digital marketing, you can be a digital creator or a content creator. And I didn't know what any of that stuff was, but I just started looking at hours and hours and hours of videos and on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and just following people and just seeing what they were talking about. I had seen Digital Wealth Academy a couple of times, but a classmate of mine reached out to me and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to try it. I am so glad that I took that leap and got out of my comfort zone and went ahead and purchased the course. Digital Wealth Academy is a digital course that takes you through every step of creating your own digital business, whether it's digital marketing by creating digital products or even reselling their course. The course is $497. It's a one-time fee for lifetime access. You access this course for the rest of your life. They're always updating it. And also, they teach you so many aspects of it. They teach you how to set up your store like Fanbase, Stand Store, Beacon. They teach you how to use the softwares, ChatGPT, Canva. They teach you how to build a funnel. They teach you how to sell the product. And they start with you. They teach you about your mindset. They take you through all these courses, teaching you how to build your own self up before you can even think about trying to sell their product. They teach you about faceless marketing. I see a lot of people doing that because there's a lot of people who are not comfortable with being on camera. I used to be one of those people. It took me a long time to even get up to sing in my church choir. And then once I just realized what I was singing about because I love the Lord, I didn't care anymore. That's the kind of confidence I wanted to build as far as doing all of this content and showing my face and talking and being real with everybody. I'm not some person who is behind a huge company conglomerate trying to make you spend money that you don't need to spend. I am someone who genuinely is trying to find a way to make money for themselves, work for themselves, and take care of my family. That's all I'm trying to do. So I'm doing anything and everything that I can as far as this digital world is concerned. I am reading and looking at videos and reaching out to people and engaging with people because that's important. You can't just expect people to buy things from you and they don't know who you are. So that's why I really wanted to do this. I wanted to do it live, but the technology just didn't work out right now. I'm going to have to get some more equipment and figure out how to do it so I can do it live. But I thank each and every one of you who's even tuning in right now when you see this video that I'm going to post. I think you should, if you haven't already, go to my link in the bio and click on my store and go there. There's a freebie there right now that you can look at and peruse and see exactly what this whole Digital Wealth Academy is about. There's a free ebook on my page. The link is in my bio. And you can go there and get the freebie book, and it will tell you all of the outlines of every module, what the program is about. And another good thing about it is this course has resale rights, and you get 85% of the profit. So your very first digital product that you can sell is this course. So if you buy it and you pay for it, if you sell it, you'll get that money back, because you're going to get 85% of everything that you sell as far as this course. So if you sell it 10 times, that's 400 and some odd dollars. I think it's 420 if I'm correct. $420 10 times, that's $4,000. So you're more than paying for what you've spent. You've gotten that back tenfold, really. So I think you should definitely look at this course. I was skeptical at first. I saw it a couple of times, and then I started looking at all of the data that they had, because the free guide that I have for you, someone else had it as well. So I read through it and I was like, I mean, it's worth it to me. It's worth it because in the long run, you are going to more than get your money back for what you spent, but it's a lifetime of resources, a lifetime of tons of faceless content that you can use in your promoting of anything that even you yourself create. I actually created a couple of digital products also. There's one in my store that deals with when you're buying property for the first time or the 10th time. There's so many things that I missed when I was buying my home. And I hired people to be my guardians and find these things out for me, but they missed it. They missed the mark big time. So I created just a little ebook, just telling people what they should do before they even think about starting to buy a home, and then how you walk yourself through the process, making sure that you are covered, because no one else is going to look out for you better than you. And I thought I had somebody looking out for me, but they did not do that. And I ended up spending a lot of money on things I shouldn't have when I first bought this house. And also, there are things that are now coming to pass in this house that I have to fix, that had the so-called inspector caught it, I would have been able to knock some money off the price of the house. So I did create that ebook because it's something that's been on my heart, because I'm just going through here going, wow, he didn't catch that. Wow, he didn't catch that. So just knowing all of those things, I put it in a small ebook. It is $37 on my store as well. Then there's another ebook about content creation on there, and it is $37. And then, of course, the Digital Wealth Academy, which is $497. They did have a bunch of specials going on. They had one on September 1st, but a lot of people missed it, where they took $100 off. And I'm sure they'll probably do it again. I'm not sure when. They let us know, and then we post it. But right now it's $497. If you have Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm, you can use those engines as well and only pay for it in increments, because I used Klarna to get mine. So I didn't have to have the whole $497 up front. I'm just being real, because a lot of people don't have that, but they're just trying to find a way to make income online. So I just wanted you to know about the Digital Wealth Academy. They have modules that tell you about every single thing. And I just thought it was very interesting, because they start with you, making sure that your mindset is correct, making sure that you understand exactly who you are and where you want to be in your life and where you want to go. I see so many people, a lot of my community members, because there's a community that you join when you log in and get into the Digital Wealth Academy for the first time. There's tons of a community of people that are willing to help you, that are willing to guide you if you don't understand. But definitely go through the modules, because the modules tell you everything. They tell you everything you need to know to start your digital journey. And again, you can also do affiliate marketing, like a lot of the crochet hair that I wear, because I do a lot of my own hair. I use that product and I can stand behind that product. So I'm going to start being an affiliate marketer for Amazon, because I buy a lot of things from Amazon. I know some things are about to happen as far as certain stores and things that they're not going to shop at for a while. But I have a lot of things that I can stand behind and put those links in my bio. And if you become an affiliate marketer, you get a commission every time somebody buys that product. And I am not going to get on here and tell you guys to buy something that I haven't used. I know a lot of people do that, unfortunately. They find high ticket items and they link them in their bio, and they go to Chat GPT and they create all these posts, and sometimes they're legit and sometimes you don't know if they've used it or not. I always try to find things out for myself. So I'll go and find a product and test it out. There are some that didn't work great. There's some that did work great. And even all these courses, there may be some things that just don't work for you. Just like there are some that did not work for me, but it's okay because there's so much information, so much valuable information. I didn't know how to do all these things in Canva and Chat GPT. I had never heard of Chat GPT. Like I said, I came on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram just to look at the videos because some of them were so wonderful. Some of them were funny. Some of them were very emotional, but I was just a reviewer or a spectator, if you will. I just came to look and see. And in doing that, I ran across all these creators who were like, we're making money with this. I'm like, making money? How do you do that? So I just started looking. I would be up for hours, 2, 3 in the morning, just looking at videos, trying to glean and learn everything I can. But I just want to be genuine. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be false. I want to grow on social media, but grow with a good platform, not just a bunch of crap. So that's why I'm doing this. I think Digital Wealth Academy is worth it. I think it's something that you would definitely benefit from. And again, even when they update the modules, you get access to it for life. You pay that one-time fee and you have access to it for life. All the information. They have a lot of faceless reels you can use instead of trying to figure out what pictures to put in your posts that people will want to see and all the information. It's awesome. I am learning so much. I am 59 years young. That's not old, but it's older than I was when computers first came out. So I'm loving the fact that I'm learning more and more and more about all of this. And Digital Wealth Academy, definitely worth its weight in gold. I can't speak enough about it. All of the modules, and there's a lot of modules because they try to teach you everything you could possibly think of. They teach you how to use ChatGPT. They teach you how to use Canva. They teach you how to use and create all these things so that you can post and be successful. You can go viral. You can get your followers so that you can monetize your pages. Now, there are some people out there who just kind of lucked up and did it on their own. But Digital Wealth Academy, they definitely took us through all that we needed to know. And you don't have to wait 6 or 7 or 8 years. Like some people that I've been following, this one young lady, she said it took her a few years to get where she needed to get. And now she's monetized on every channel she has. But it took her a few years to do it because she was doing it on her own. But Digital Wealth Academy has put everything in modules for you to go through the modules. You have to invest time in yourself. And what better investment is in you? So why not invest in you? Get Digital Wealth Academy and go ahead and just make that digital future your future. Start your business. There's so much. My brain is totally just thinking about so many different things. I mean, I bake cakes, so I can create a whole campaign for my cakes. I love baking pound cakes, and anyone who's had my cakes know they're good. And I thank you all for supporting me. Those of you here in Chicago, where I live, who support my cake business and buy from me because I don't give you crap. And I make sure that it tastes good. If I don't eat it, I'm not going to serve it. If it doesn't look good, I'm not going to serve it. I don't give crap. I don't sell crap, and I don't advertise crap. So I just wanted everybody to know what I was talking about when I was saying, join me in 1 day, join me in 2 days, because I just wanted you guys to know me before I start to get on here and say, hey, buy this. Hey, you should try this. Hey, why not do this? I wanted you guys to know me. I had a love for 39 years and he's gone home to be with the Lord. And I miss him every day. But I know one thing he told me before he passed away was, I want you to live. And I want you to enjoy life, because he couldn't. There was a lot that was wrong with him and he was miserable every day. So I'm doing this in honor and memory of my late husband because he wanted me to live and I want to live. I want to travel more. I want to do a bunch of things. So I think this digital journey that I'm on is going to give me that freedom that I need to not only take care of the things that I need to take care of around my life with me and my family, but it's also going to give me that freedom to travel the world, to have the money I need to do what I need when I need it. I'm not trying to be rich and famous. I'm just trying to live an enjoyable life until God calls me home. That's all I'm trying to do. And so I thank you all for your journey. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please reach out to me. And again, the link is in my bio, Digital Wealth Academy. Trust me, it is worth the investment, because what better investment to invest in than yourself, your future, and your digital happiness. So I thank you all again. Have a great night, and I can't wait to see you in my comments. Again, let me know if there's something you have a question about. I can definitely get you the answer, but click the link in my bio, go to my store and get your free copy first. I'll definitely link it here so you can grab it from here. But if you don't get it from here, go to my store, see what's on my page. Again, I have an ebook about buying your home for the first time and all of the pitfalls and things you can avoid. Definitely another ebook about content creation, and then the free ebook about the Digital Wealth Academy, just telling you all about it and how to get started doing digital marketing. That one's a freebie. You can have that for free. But I definitely think you should invest in Digital Wealth Academy. You will not regret it. Have a great night. Thank y'all for joining, and I will look for you in the comments.